Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see the hearts. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Guys, I think Victoria is actually going through it, and she's someone who is actually questioning her self-confidence. We saw how after the presentation on Friday, sorry guys, on Friday, she was not happy afterwards, She actually skipped her lines and whatnot. So when she went to the diary room on Sunday, that is nominated housemate diary room, she told Biggie, of course they went in pairs. She told Biggie about how she wasn't happy seeing that she actually skipped her lines and whatnot, and Big Brother advised her that there is, room for changes, there is room for improvement and whatnot. After they finished speaking to Biggie, they went out, and then she told Shaun that she want to have conversation with him. So she was like telling Shaun that, sometimes I don't, actually get to see some things. You should actually learn to correct me when I'm going south, like I'm going left. Just tell me, oh, this is what it is. And then Shaun was like, how? I don't understand. You understand? She was like, okay, like Biggie called us to the diary room. I am putting up my bonnet. That is her, what's it called? Like bonnet cap, like it's what she's putting on her head. Right? She said she doesn't know it was diary session, that at least Shaun would have called to her attention and tell her to remove it. Shaun was like, his mind is not even there. You understand? His mind is not even there, that if he had noticed, he would have, called it to her attention to remove it. So they were just having conversation. I think at this point, Victoria is ready to make their pair work. People have been pointing it all on Shaun. Shaun needs to make this pair work. Shaun is ignoring Victoria and whatnot. While now people are like, even Victoria is not giving any room for improvement. So Shaun told Victoria that you are not the Victoria I used to know outside. For those of us who actually were questioning their togetherness of how did everything happen. So for those who think they just paired them on stage, I don't even blame them. Those because of it's how their pair was. So people started questioning a lot. So then for those who think they dated, we don't know about that yet. But Shaun said something to her that you are not the Victoria I know outside. You just changed, coming inside here. And then Shaun was like when I needed someone to talk to, I went to Wani. They gave me emotional support and whatnot. If not, if I had come to you, we would have been dwelling in the same chapter right now, because nobody's to help each other. So he actually was telling Victoria to come off it and play the game. Now, the question is, will Victoria change? At least improve with conversation and whatnot. Let's see how this week plays out. Coming from Nampua, Victoria saying Shaun should have told her about the bonnet left me feeling weird. Like, how is he supposed to know the things? The same way you found out it was diary session was the same way he found out. So I don't understand really. I think she's a sweet girl, but he is not her chaperone. Nah. People feel like Victoria is trying to play the victim game right here, trying to put it like Shaun is not a good person or what. That's how is Shaun to be blamed over the bonnet that she had to the diary room. And then this is coming from Ricky Chidmoro. I can officially tell you that there is something wrong with Shatoria spiritually. Some of their village people be chasing them. Just look at how they responded to Biggie Twe. I think he's talking about the diary session, the last diary session they had on Sunday when it was time for the nominated housemate diary session. Okay, guys, Onyeka, this picture of Onyeka is staring brows on the social space. Of course, the housemates had their Saturday night party, and one thing for sure is the phone, the brand that is Techno that they used would definitely do what? Would post their pictures on the social space to show people that, oh, this is how the Techno phone picture is, so that you can also try maybe buy them. So when they posted other housemates, people were just vibing and whatnot. But when it got to Onyeka's turn, people started complaining that they applied editing on only Onyeka's own. People want to start, I don't know why people start things like this, feeling that these people have their own favorites, hence why Onyeka's picture is more better and looking more edited than others, that others look natural, but it may seem as though they try to make Onyeka look fine on her own. I'm like, yo guys, wahala be like waiting. I'm like, thank God at least it's not the production team, before people will be like, oh, production team actually did this one. Okay, let's say this from Mo 99. Did Techno or the production team use the face app only on Onyeka? You see, they still mention production team. Only on Onyeka's face. This is a sign, guys. Onyeka is the production fave. We already have the winner. Mark my words, the winner is Onyeka. They started carrying the narrative. They started with Bibi and Zanzi again. How they were saying, oh, Liema is the production pet. She's the production fave. They want to do that on Onyeka because already they started that, oh, Onyeka has higher screen time in the house. All right, Liema, my priority. I think this actually brought back the memories on Liema fans. As this one says, if you're a Liema fan and stand Onyeka now, it seems like we are the problem because we can't be standing two different people from different countries and they've been, accused of same production pet thing. Who remembers Gloria saying the same thing? So yeah, they are actually calling her. They are like, yo, fans just need to rest actually. Because saying, oh, Onyeka would win this season, now the game has played out. Onyeka appeared bottom. Almost netizens will never rest with their narrative. Yo, and the funny thing is, once it's not their fave, they would sell out various narrative to suit their own mindsets. That is what we call the Lulu, and that is the only Solulu for them. All right, coming from NNA, let's not lie, this year's bbnaija is rubbing shoulders with Bibi and Zanzi. It just didn't day. And then Chinwana says, you guys are never satisfied. Like, if they put you in the house, you can do better, and that's the question. It's very easy to apportion blame, say, oh, this season is this season is that. When you go to the house, will you do any better? That is the question. The way bbnaija has turned into Love Island, it's so appalling. Everybody seems to come looking for a love connection, And then Lover of Queen Bee said, if it were up to me, I would suggest BBN and BBM take a break and bring back BBA with different countries. And this person said, I miss that because I honestly don't see myself enjoying the show again. Played out strategies and feels like you are watching a repeat. So what people are saying right now is that each season is given a repeat because it's either something that has happened on previous season, that they are playing again. Is not a new thing, no new strategy, no new game plan. Just like what is going on with this, what's it called? The eviction. This one that happened, it has happened on previous season before. So people feel like they should just take Chupiu and bring BBA. Now my question is, if they bring BBA, who told you it will make them re-strategize and bring new strategy? The cocoa of the matter is they are trying. This show is interesting. The people keep running narrative. If they stop it, how do you think it's quite easy to bring back all those countries together? Let's enjoy this one we're enjoying. If BBA is going to be back, then it's fine. But it's not a reason why do you think they would actually change strategy or game plan. Any which ways, guys, Wani and Handy, I don't know, this was the outfits they wore on their Saturday night party. But guess what? This outfit trended sometimes, let me say, somehow more than some housemates, not all of the housemates, because people started calling them names and whatnot. Now, my question is, what is wrong with this outfit? Now, this outfit aside, talking about their outfits, they had issue with Chidi of the Ndimne pair. What happened? So they actually wore their outfits the other on Sunday, and then Chini started telling them that this their outfit is quite revealing, that they should stop wearing a thing like this. And then Wani was like, but you wore something that was showing your cleavage on Saturday party. That was what Chini got offended at. She started lamenting. These children does not have respect. They are quite disrespectful. If you hear her calling them children to look like they are little kids, maybe 5 years, 10 years. These are kids that are 27 or be 28 years. According to herself, she's 31. Now she's making herself look like mama. And when people start calling her mommy, mama, granny, it's gonna me. It's even myself will be lamented. Why are they calling her that name? But she's trying to place herself in that category. She said these children are quite disrespectful. They don't even have respect. Blah 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 black sheep. And then the Mbadiwe twins came to the kitchen while she was lamenting, and she was like, people that could not even give these guys respect, these guys that are taller and huge than me, is it now me they will give respect? They do not even know that these guys can fling them with one hand. She was lamenting, and but in my mind I'm like, but you were the one that went for them. You went to tell them their clothes is revealing, so what do you expect? So any which ways, after the disagreement, because after they said that, all this lamentation from her was in their absence anyways, though some people were in the kitchen, just like Mikey, the Mbadiwe twins, they were in the kitchen, but they did not say a thing. They were just giving a smack, nothing more. And then people were coming from Chini ever since then. They were like, oh, this auntie, you don't want to respect yourself. You actually went audition on the show. Okay, let me just read what people are saying to her. I love the way they gave it to auntie. If she wants to do moral police, she should go back to her father's house. We are not having a Sunday school class here. Biko. Many people were just coming from Chini. I just hope the Chini pair would not be up, because I think many people, because of this, the aunts, many people actually have a lot. Like they even wanted them to go. So she does not. She lack home training. She should better go out and attend choosing in peace. Choosing is actually a church. I know some of you guys know it. So the fans were just having conversation on how everything happened. To me, I think she would have mind her business. They all came to that house to actually run their own race. They did not come to that house to start talking to people anyhow or to start disrespecting people. Everyone with their own lifestyle. Someone you can actually talk to that way. If it was Nne, you can talk to Nne that way. Nne would understand. You get, yeah. Auntie claims that she's 31, but she's calling my fully grown 27-year-old that children. Very soon she will vex and shout her real age. I'll be here. This auntie Nne auditioned 8 times on her 9th try. She was accepted in the show. She came in there to give people home training. I was to tell people that their clothes are too revealing. Biggie, send this one outside our bag. We want people to lose their home training in that house. By tomorrow, when custodian Abi customary title leave her hands, she will calm down. It has already left her hand, right? She's no longer the custodian. She said it's customary title. So guys, they've been coming for her on this regard because how she came for the Wani and Handy pair. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to be dropping my voice to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.